Forehand the turn from Ostapenko goes into... As I welcome our viewers for de Minaur against Botic van der Zandschulp. Welcome. Van der Zandschulp trying to force a tie break over in Rotterdam. So, Mboko, change of end, leads 3-2. Meanwhile, in Rotterdam, did I say Amsterdam before? I meant Rotterdam. Van der Zandschulp is serving to stay in the second set at 5-6. I'm very tempted to just go and have a quick look at proceedings there. Do let me know in the live chat where you are tuning in from. I'm in Bonn in Western Germany. Time here is 4:30 in the afternoon. It's 6:30 in Qatar. 4:30 is also the time, by the way, in Rotterdam. Remember, Botic van der Zandschulp has never won an ATP Tour main tour title. He's one set away from winning this quarterfinal, by the way. In fact, he's one tiebreak away, although we are going to have a set point for Alex de Minaur. Here's a prediction that Penko will win if she gets the first set from Andries. Andries, can you hit that like button? And if you haven't already done so, please do hit subscribe. De Minaur is annoyed at that one as he misses out on the set point. De Minaur out. Van der Zandschulp comes into the net, attacking tennis from him, but is De Minaur going to miss the pass? He is. Again, he seems a frustrated figure, and it's going to be game point for Botic van der Zandschulp. Remember, this is a game point to force the tie-break. Meanwhile, in Qatar, Ostapenko 2-3, love 15 on her serve. And we are going to a tiebreak, ladies and gentlemen. Van der Zandschulp is one tiebreak away from the semi-final. Okay, backhand cross court into the backhand slice of de Minaur. Forehand from de Minaur now. Ooh, it's gone long. It's gone long. It would be a big upset, but I just don't know. I just can't see it. Can't see it. Anyway, it's in the tiebreak here, Matthew. 1-0. Meanwhile, in Qatar, Ostapenko is 30 all on her serve. 1-1. Forehand from Ostapenko into the forehand there of Mboko. Now on the forehand of Ostapenko, it's going to be a winner from her, so it's a game point. Back to that tie break, though, in Rotterdam. Huge moments now. Every point matters. 1-1 in the tie break. If you're just tuning in, make sure you hit that like button, and if you haven't already done so, please hit subscribe. Forehand from de Minaur goes into the net. 2-1 Van der Zandschulp. He's done his job on his serve. Over to you, Alex. Meanwhile, game point for Ostapenko. She holds for 3-all. Let me know in the live chat who you think is going to win. De Minaur or Van der Zandschulp. Just write D or V and write it now. D or V. Who is winning this match? Go for it. D for de Minaur. V for Van der Zandschulp. Forehand return, not necessary. Another serve here for de Minaur at 1-2. Just want to see some Ds and some Vs in the live chat. After this tiebreak, we will very much hone in on Boko versus Ostapenko. Slice there from Van der Zandschulp into the forehand of de Minaur. Forehand to forehand right now as they stick to the forehands. Van der Zandschulp not taking any risks, but maybe he's going to be punished for that cautious attitude. Goes for the lob. It goes long, 2-all. Meanwhile, Mboko serving at 3-all. Sivaram thinks Mboko will win. Matthew going for a de Minaur win, despite the fact that he is a set down. Both players right now 5 points away from winning this tiebreak. In fact, de Minaur is now 4 points away, having won the next point on his serve. What will the score be at the change of ends? We're about to find out. So 3-2, or should I say 2-3 Van der Zandschulp. By the way, 40 love for Mboko as she seeks a 4-3 lead on serve in Qatar. Van der Zandschulp hit a serve, goes out wide. It's a good first serve. He's got a forehand here. How tight must he be feeling? Volley at the net is going to go long. 4-2 de Minaur. Oh, Botic. Yeah, and that de Minaur prediction, Matthew, looking a little more solid right now. 4-2 change of ends. By the way, 4 and change of ends, the operative numbers and expressions in Qatar, with Mboko leading 4-3 on serve now in this semi-final in the Qatar Open. Change of ends there. Now, Botic here serving 2-4, cannot afford to lose another point on serve. And does, though. Oh, dear. Van der Zandschulp. 5-2 now, de Minaur. 2 serves to win this tiebreak. It's all fallen apart for the Dutchman since 2-all. Hello, Ghosty. Yeah, but I think with an Australian Open sandwiched in between, I think it's okay for Rebecca. Okay. Meanwhile, in Rotterdam, Van der Zandschulp wins the next point for 5-3. Just gonna stick with this tiebreak to see how that pans out before we pan back to Doha. 5-3 de Minaur. He's still got a mini break advantage, but if he was to lose the next point, well, well, well. Botic here, 3-5. Good serve from de Minaur down the tee, wins the point, 6-3. 3 set points for Alex de Minaur, albeit the first 2 will be on the Botic van der Zandschulp serve. Hello, Asparin from Turkey. Wonderful that you can join us today. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. 3 set points for van der Zandschulp. Okay, another serve here for Botic, 3-6. Where are you gonna go with this serve? Down the tee. Forehand return from de Minaur is pretty good. He's got Botic on the run. Botic in trouble, but de Minaur nets on the forehand. So 6-4. Or I should say 4-6. Botic van der Zandschulp serving. Set point number 3, because de Minaur had one earlier on in the set. First serve missed by Botic. Second serve. Out wide. We're into the rally. Backhand to backhand right now. Now on the forehand of de Minaur. Backhand from Botic nets. Tie break 1 for Alex de Minaur. Just too solid, really, in so many respects. And we're going to a deciding set. In Rotterdam, how many sets will we need in Qatar? Good backhand down the line there from Ostapenko. We're at 30 all on Yelena's serve. Long time since I've seen Jane in the live chat. Forehand return there from Mboko. And Yelena goes along with that forehand. Break point, Victoria Mboko. Interesting headgear in the crowd in Qatar. So 30-40. Ostapenko first serve into the net. Second serve here for Mboko to look at. Of course, if she wants to break here, she'll be serving for the first set. Attacks that serve. Forehand from Yelena. Yelena, of course, in the first 5 and 6 points couldn't miss. I think she won the first 6 points of the match. But there she was a little bit more cautious, but she doesn't pay the penalty for that conservative approach. Deuce, because Mboko lets off the hook by netting on the forehand. So deuce. The winner of Botic van der Zandschulp and Alex de Minaur, by the way, is going to play Hugo Humbert in the semi-final because Hugo Humbert beat Chris O'Connell 6-4, 6-1 earlier. Do give our our podcast a subscribe. Hello, Jake. Hello, Asparin. And hello, Matthew, all in the live chat for de Minaur against Botic. As for Mboko and Ostapenko, they're at deuce with Ostapenko serving at 3-4. Oh, wonderful forehand winner there from Ostapenko. Deuce. Ooh, Ostapenko nets. So another break point for Mboko. Who are you supporting, Jake? Are you hoping for a Botic or an Alex win? Let me know in the live chat, by the way, whoever you are preferring to win the match. Bocco here with a break point, 33 minutes on the clock. So third break point in this game. Again, to remind you, of course, if she was to get the break, she would be serving for this first set. And she was a break down in the early stages. Yelena serves, backhand return into the backhand now of Ostapenko. Good backhand there from Ostapenko. She should win the point from here, but she messes up the drive volley. And as a result, gifts Mboko the break. 5-3. Victoria Mboko leads. She is now going to serve for the first set. Meanwhile, Botic van der Zandschulp and Alex de Minaur are underway in their quarterfinal third set in Rotterdam. Botic is serving first, and he has won the first point, 15-love. Mboko here serving for the first set. Misses the first serve, so a second serve for Ostapenko to look at. Forehand return is missed. So 15-love, Victoria Mboko. Three points away from winning this set. Comes into the net, but Ostapenko should win the point from then, does. 15-all. Meanwhile, in Rotterdam, van der Zandschulp serving first at the beginning of this deciding set that did go to a tiebreak, and there were 2-all in that tiebreak, but then Botic kind of fell apart with a few unforced errors, uncharacteristically so, and ultimately lost the tiebreak 7-4. He went 4-2 down at the change of ends, was also 6-3 down as well, and ultimately lost that tiebreak 7-4. He's also 30-all on his serve now. Meanwhile, in the Qatar Open semi-final between Yelena Ostapenko and Victoria Mboko, it is 30-15 on Victoria's serve. Misses the first serve. So a second serve for Ostapenko to look at. 6:45 local time. 4:45 in the afternoon where I am. Ooh, double fault. Much to the chagrin of Victoria Mboko. So it's 30-all. Botic has a game point for 1-love in Rotterdam. But de Minaur's got it to deuce. Meanwhile, 30-all on Mboko and Ostapenko. Mboko serve out wide. Can Ostapenko make the return? No, she can't. 40-30. She's going to challenge that, but she knows the point is Mboko's, and it is a set point for Victoria Mboko. Big moment in the match here in the Doha semi-final. Set point, Victoria. Where are you going to go with this serve? You are going to go into the body. You're going to miss that first serve. By the way, Victoria Mboko, not only is she double faulted in this game, she has also won, of course, a WTA 1000 title already. Backhand return into the backhand of Mboko. Forehand now, going to be down the line. Forehand now again from Ostapenko. Aggressive play from her. She should win the point from here, but she's missed a few of these in the past. She's going to have a... Oh, she's going to go for the drive volley here? Wow. Ostapenko taking that out of the air like it's a practice match. Deuce, which is the exact same scoreline that we have, by the way, in Rotterdam in the first game of the third set with Botic van der Zandschulp serving. Just feel as though the enthusiasm and the excitement and the air has now been sucked out of Botic van der Zandschulp, who would have seen that semi-final berth within the distance as they entered into that second set tiebreak. Nice drop shot there from Mboko, and Ostapenko can't chase it down. So it's going to be a second set point for Victoria Mboko. Remember, if you're just tuning in, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already done so, hit subscribe. Set point here, Victoria Mboko. Where are you going to go with this set point? You are going into the body, backhand return, clips the net. Lucky Yelena there. Forehand now from Yelena goes into the net. Mboko wins the first set. Shakes her racket with pleasure. 1 set to love for Victoria Mboko. She is a set away from her second WTA 1000 final. I think it's time for me to make another cup of tea. What is going on? Oh, de Minaur break point. Just a few remarks regarding these stats. Ostapenko versus Mboko. Ostapenko getting 59% of her first serves in. 12 unforced errors from Yelena, but Mboko was threatening and probably ultimately was the better player in that first set, winning 30 points to 25. And de Minaur breaks Botic van der Zandschulp, and I think that feels like, even at this early stage in the deciding set, it just must be crushing for Botic, especially having never, ever won an ATP Tour title. Poor old Botic. Okay, milestones. We're on that topic. Let's add our milestone at Talking Tennis, which we are getting closer and closer and closer to achieving, which is this subscriber mark of 23,739. What that means is we are 32 subscribers away from filling the Arthur Ashe Stadium with all of our subscribers. Every single subscriber. Right now, there are just 32 seats left in that, the biggest stadium in the world, the biggest tennis stadium, at least in the world. Maybe North Korea might counter that. I'm just going to put the kettle on for another cup of tea.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a Talking Tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Hello, Jerry. Of course you are welcome. Of course you're welcome. Would love to know who you think will win these matches. De Minaur in one match against Van der Zandschulp, and also in the next match, we've also got Ostapenko against Mboko. Do hit the like button, by the way, and of course, also hit subscribe. We've just gained 2 subscribers since I put the kettle on. So that's nice. So we are now 30 subscribers away from filling the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I don't know if that's on Ostapenko's mind right now. She lost that first set and now is at 30 all in the second on her serve. In fact, she's going to have to save a break point. My tea is just about to boil, so I'm going to do that. And Bocco breaks. Well. Just like in the other match now, it feels like a long way back for these opponents. I'm going to have a Kit Kat. Other chocolate brands are available. If Kit Kat want to sponsor us, though, we are welcome, especially if there's some free chocolate bars in the offing. Anyone wants to sponsor us, by the way, we are available. De Minaur consolidated that break, by the way, and now leads by 2 games to love. By the way, Kit Kat with a cup of tea is just beautiful. If you're wondering what kind of tea I'm drinking, it's English breakfast tea, I think is what they call it. The classic English tea with a drop of milk. And the brand is called Twinings. Twinings. English breakfast, rich and balanced. Much like the tennis from Victoria and Bocco, you could argue, rich and balanced. Maybe Alex de Minaur as well. Both of these players looking set to win their encounters. Okay, and Bocco here, 15-30 on her serve. Ostapenko been very successful in this environment before. Made the final last year. Mboko here could well get a double break now at love 30. Second serve as well, Ostapenko and Mboko here, love 30. Mm. Backhand return from Mboko. Forehand from Ostapenko. Now forehand to forehand right now. Nice change of direction there from Ostapenko, forcing the error from Mboko. 15-30. Okay. Ostapenko is serving 15-30 on her serve. Can she put that backhand away? She's missed it. No, 15-40. So 2 break points here from Mboko to go 3 love and double break up. Forehand return from her is really good. Forehand from Ostapenko is also good, but well defended from Mboko. Ostapenko, though, puts the backhand away with a winner, 30-40. So, Botic and Alex de Minaur back on serve. Bit of drama. No drama here, though. Ostapenko, love 4, 15 love, though. She is up on her serve. Two all now, Van der Zandschulp. 2 all, 40-30. Well done, Botic, for digging deep. Okay. So, vamos Tabilo, dice Humberto. Bueno, vamos a ver si Tabilo or Echeverri puede ganar. Let's see who will win between Echeverri and Tabilo. They've not yet started in Argentina, but one thing is looking very sure right now, and that is a Victoria and Bocco win against Elena Ostapenko. In the first set, Ostapenko hit 13 winners. In this set, she's hit 2 so far. Botic van der Zandschulp has a game point against Alex de Minaur. Good morning, Ashley. Hope you're well. Do hit that like button. It's now 30 all here on the Ostapenko serve. Forehand return from Mboko is going to go long, so it's 40-30 now. So a game point for Ostapenko to at least guarantee that she'll avoid the bagel. Meanwhile, Botic van der Zandschulp has held serve. 3-2, he leads. Tabilo and Echeverri have yet to get underway. As soon as they do, I will let you know. Players are currently warming up in that encounter. Just wondering if you can escucharme. No hay sonido, alguien ha dicho. Bueno, los jugadores están practicando ahora. Tabilo y Echeverri antes del partido. Before the match between Tabilo and Echeverri, they're just on the court warming up. Meanwhile, Mboko has a break point for 5 love. And then she'll be serving for the match. And she's going to do so. 5 love, change of ends. Change of ends is what's happening in de Minaur and Van der Zandschulp. By the way, change of fortunes has also occurred there because Van der Zandschulp was down 2 love, but has won 3 games in a row. And Tabilo and Echeverri are underway, with Tabilo winning the first point on his serve. So he leads by 15 love. Who is winning between de Minaur and Van der Zandschulp right now? Let me know in the live chat. D or V? D or V? Hit that button right now in the live chat to tell me who you think is going to win that encounter. Tabilo está sacando primero contra Echeverri. Tabilo is serving first and is up 30 love on his serve. Hay sonido ahora, ¿no, Humberto? De Minaur 15 love on his serve in 2-3. Mboko and Ostapenko are about to return to the court, and Mboko is going to serve for the match at 5-3, at 5 love, sorry. I think it was my mic, Ashley. No, I just think it's usual stuff with Ostapenko. When things are going well, they're going very well, and when things are going badly, they're going very badly. Okay, forehand here now from Mboko. Oh, got a lucky net cord there, Mboko, and has Ostapenko both still punished it? Yes, she has. Love 15. Okay, forehand return into the forehand of Mboko. Forehand from Ostapenko goes into the net. 15 all. We will be switching our attention entirely to Botic against de Minaur shortly. Oh, what a good winner that is from Ostapenko, by the way, 15-30. She's pretty keen to avoid the bagel. I think that's fair enough. Meanwhile, Tabilo is held for 1 love in Argentina. Victoria Mboko's live ranking, she will be in the top 10, whatever happens now. Dr. Storytell thought we'd have 3 sets. Well, Mboko had other ideas. And it is going to be some break points here, though, for Ostapenko. Meanwhile, de Minaur serving at 2-3, 40-30. Let me know what you think. Where do we think this match is going now? Like de Minaur against Botic, I mean. By the way, the 2 break points have come and gone. Echeverri, by the way, is love 15 down on his serve against Alejandro Tabilo. Mboko here, saving 2 break points, and it's now deuce. First serve, 1 hour and 4 minutes on the clock. Where are you going to go with this serve? You're going to miss it. Love 30, Echeverri against Tabilo, by the way. Break point, though, number 3 in this game for Ostapenko. Good aggressive play on the backhand there. Forcing the error from Mboko as she goes long with that squash shot. Advantage, Yelena. Break point. And Yelena Ostapenko gets the break. So 5-1. Might be the biggest comeback in tennis history, though, if she does go on to win this match from 5 love down. A set and 5 love. Regarding the bandages, no bandages obvious. Oh, actually, no, I can see a bandage on the right arm of Mboko, but it doesn't seem to impede her play today. It was a forehand, though, that let her down there. 5-1, or I should say 1-5 with Ostapenko serving. Still under pressure. She has to win every game. De Minaur, by the way, held serve for 3 all. And Tabilo has 2 break points on Echeverri. And it's now love 30, Ostapenko, on her serve. As she goes long with the backhand. Tabillo, 2 break points to get an early break advantage over Echeverri, and he's got it. So that's a break of serve already for Tabillo. 2-love up on the Argentinian. After this match between Ostapenko and Bocco concludes, by the way, we will hone in on de Minaur against Botic van der Zandschulp in the Rotterdam quarterfinal to see who will play Hugo Humbert. Yeah, love 30 here, Ostapenko, after a forehand goes long from the Latvian. Feels like a long time ago since she came out of the blocks firing with that 2-love lead. Do let me know in the live chat where in the world you are tuning in from. We're getting closer and closer to the capacity of the Arthur Ashe Stadium. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Love 30 here. Ostapenko and Bocco. But it does become 30 all. Back-to-back points for Elena Ostapenko. So 30 all now. 2-love Tabillo, 30-love Alejandro Tabillo on his serve. Botic van der Zandschulp, 2 game points for 4-3. Looks like that's where probably the most drama is right now in Rotterdam. Swing volley cross court there from Ostapenko. Wonderful winner from her. She's missed a few of those today. Good serve out wide. Is that going to land back over there? No, it's not. So, game point, Ostapenko for 5-2. 5-2. She is prolonging this encounter. Is she prolonging the inevitable pain? Or is it going to be a remarkable comeback from 5-love down? We have seen Bocco get a bit nervous towards the end of matches today, this season already, such as Australia against Clara Towson. Ostapenko here on the forehand now of Bocco. Backhand from Bocco into the forehand of Ostapenko. Good play from both of these. And that's a wonderful forehand winner down the line from Ostapenko. She gets 2 games on the board in this set. Not giving up the ghost just yet. And nor is Botic van der Zandschulp, leading 4-3 in the deciding set. Remember, he was 2-love down at one stage. And Tabillo has 2 game points to get to 3-love against Thomas Martin Echeverri on the Argentinian's home turf. Dr. Storytell, you're tuning in from Trinidad and Tobago. Wonderful to have you on board. Let me know in the live chat, everybody, where are you in the world? We have Trinidad and Tobago. We have myself in Germany. We have Jake in Wales. Ghosty, I think, was lurking earlier. I think he's in California, or at least to the last I recall. But if you're tuning in, let me know where in the live chat you are tuning in from. ¿Dónde estás, Humberto? Avísame. 3-0, Tabillo. 3-love. Tabillo leads already out of the blocks firing. But of course, in this match between Bocco and Ostapenko, it was Ostapenko who came out the blocks firing. She raced into a 2-love lead. In fact, she won, I think, the first 7 points of the match, I'm going to say. Something like that. Hi, Matthias. Wonderful to have you with us today. Let me know where in the world, Matthias, you are watching from. ¿Dónde estás? Where are you in the world? Botic van der Zandschulp has held 4-3, change of ends in Rotterdam. Bit of a change of momentum in that match after de Minaur got the early break at the beginning of the 3rd set. Since then, Botic van der Zandschulp has won 4 of the last 5 games to lead 4-3. On Bocco in Qatar, by the way, is serving for the match again. It's the 2nd time. Ashley there suggesting that she is in Canada with that emoji. Of course, Ashley is able to use an emoji because she is a member. And you can become a member too by clicking on the link, I think it is, in the live chat. that's pinned. And you can support the channel from as little as $2, €2, or £2 a month, approximately, more or less. So love 15 here on the Mboko serve. Mboko here backhand, forehand Ostapenko. Forehand Mboko is going to go loose. Love 30. Well, well, well. Another break and things do get very interesting. Some nervous Canadian fans there in the crowd. Obviously, they are supporting Mboko, their countrywoman. Forehand of Ostapenko. That's nicely placed. Now it's a backhand Yelena into the backhand of Mboko, but Mboko is fighting with some good depth. Mind you, it's good depth from both players. That was a bit short there, though, from Mboko, but that's better. Is that going to go long? It is. 15:30. I am watching Alex de Minaur as well, Mateus. Mateus is Polish, but from London. I don't know if that means you're in London or you're in. I think you're in London, right? Yes, so I'm watching 3 matches at the same time. Yeah, Mateus is watching in London. Do hit that like button, and if you haven't already done so, please hit subscribe. Okay, Demonor serving 3-4, 30 all. Mind you, it's now 30 all with Mboko and Ostapenko. Forehand from Ostapenko goes into the net. We're gonna have a match point for Victoria Mboko from love 30 down in this game. I think it was love 30. Either way, anyway, we've got a match point now for Victoria Mboko as she seeks to get in her second WTA 1000 final. She won her last one. Backhand return, forehand from Mboko. Now it's on the forehand of Ostapenko. That's a really good forehand from her, but a good backhand from Mboko. She chases this down as well. Is it going to land in? Yes, it is. Passing shot from Ostapenko. That is sensational from the Latvian. Deuce. So she saves the match point, and in what a fashion. Van der Zandschulp against de Minaur is 4-all in the deciding set, with the Dutchman about to serve. Billow, by the way, 3-love up on Echeverry. I think de Minaur is the favourite now. By the way, it's 30-all between Echeverry and Tabilo. Tabilo seeking a double break advantage. Mateus is hoping for a de Minaur win and Echeverry to win the first set at least. Well, not sure that Echeverry is going to be winning that first set. He's 3-love down, love at 30-all as well. Okay, another match point here from Mboko. Down the tee, good serve. I think this is going to land out. No, we're into the rally still, but really good depth from Mboko. So we're still in the rally. I thought that was going to go out from Ostapenko, but that does. Victoria Mboko wins 6-3, 6-2. Despite losing just 5 games, it was an entertaining and actually quite a close affair, I would argue. Ostapenko racing into that 2-love lead where everything she seemed to hit turned to gold. However, Mboko soon got parity, getting it back on serve and rarely looked in trouble once that moment occurred, and ultimately rounded out for that first set 6-3. It was a thoroughly entertaining first set with winners coming left, right, and center from both players. The second set seemed to be a bit more one-sided with the 6-2, and yet ultimately was almost the same length in terms of minutes. And ultimately, it's Mboko into her second WTA 1000 final. Congratulations to her. Commiserations, of course, to Yelena Ostapenko. Not quite able to replicate last year when I think she made the final. Of course, she beat Iga Swiatek that year. Yeah, Anisimova beat Ostapenko, didn't she, in the final 6-4, 6-3 last year. Do hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel, please do hit subscribe. How far are we away from filling the Arthur Ashe Stadium? We're not far away. There we go. Have a look at this. Look at that. We are, I think it's 25 subscribers away from filling the Arthur Ashe Stadium. Okay, let's have a quick listen to Victoria and Mboko.
It's crazy. She was playing really great tennis from the start, so I felt like
It was, yeah.
But no, I'm happy to be here in the final, and I want to thank everyone who came to support. There's a lot of people. I want to each round. So thank you everyone.
Yeah, quite a few Canadians in the crowd.
So there's been a lot of tennis this week with some deciding set drama. Physically, how are you holding up for tomorrow night?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. It's part of the game. Sometimes you have really long matches. Sometimes it could be shorter, but
Meanwhile, de Minaur serving to stay in the match in Rotterdam.
stop and take recovery into perspective and just do everything I can to be ready for tomorrow.
At this point, let adrenaline take over. It's all on the line tomorrow night, and we wish you the best of luck in the final. Fans, let's hear it for Victoria Mboko.
Okay, Victoria Mboko is in the final. Who will she play, though? Will it be Maria Sakkari or will it be Karolina Muchova? Penko is currently 24 in the world. I'm going to tune in now to de Minaur against Botic van der Zandschulp. Mboko is through. Ostapenko is out. There you go. That's the kind of analysis you come to talking tennis for. Okay. Alex de Minaur serving at 4-5, 15 love for the Australian. Not going to lie, I would love to see a Botic van der Zandschulp title win this year. It is 15 all. Ozan, long time no see. Yeah, I'm doing fine. And you? Yeah, we did. But I think that bounce might just be coming to an end. 15 all here on the de Minaur serve. Meanwhile, to Billow, 3 love still on Echeverri, but it is a game point for the Argentinian. You know, I'm tempted to do a stream for Sakkari against Muchova as well. Okay, 40-15 here for de Minaur. 2 game points for 5 all. Backhand return into the backhand of de Minaur. Now it's a backhand for... Oh, van der Zandschulp dumping that backhand in the net. 5 all. You got to make de Minaur favourite here, surely. Okay, van der Zandschulp serving here at 5 all. Meanwhile, Echeverri's held serve. So 3-1 against Billow. Okay, A smash here for Botic. He's put that away. Well done, Botic, under a bit of pressure, of course, at 5-all. Very much a tense part now of the match, with every point feeling extra important. So 15 love for the Dutchman. Do let me know in the live chat right now. Click D or V. Who is winning this match? Right now in the live chat, click D or V. Botic comes into the net. No, he doesn't. Changes his mind. And maybe couldn't quite get his leg work there ready for that as a result. 15-all. D or V. Let me know in the live chat right now. Who is winning? I'm going D, frankly. Can I be frank? Okay, backhand drop shot there, it seems, or certainly a short ball there from Botic. Now he goes long with that forehand, but de Minaur is so quick. Now Botic comes into the net and he messes up the backhand volley. Botic. Poor old Botic in his homeland as well. 15-30. I think that's the Dutch Davis Cup captain there looking on. Can't believe that backhand volley. Ashley and Ghosty both going for D. Yeah, it was a terrible volley. Mario going for Botic. Okay, we're into the rally here. Forehand from Botic into the backhand of de Minaur. De Minaur's not going to miss now, is he? De Minaur's just not going to miss. Backhand now to the backhand of de Minaur. Forehand from Botic clips the net. Bit lucky there for the Dutchman. Now it's on the forehand of Botic, but look at de Minaur, too quick. And it goes out, 15-40. Oh, Botic. Look at his body language there. You feel for the boy. You feel for him. Never, ever won an ATP Tour title. If he could do so anywhere outside of a slam in particular, I think he would choose here, wouldn't he? Ooh, that's a bit lucky for de Minaur. Oh, he's messed up the volley, Botic. Oh, lucky Alex, but still. Botic, van der Zandschulp, 2 volleys in that game. Oh, you gotta feel for him. You gotta feel for the boy. In his home country. Oh, look at him. How can you not want Botic van der Zandschulp to win this tennis match, by the way? You've got to be inhuman. It's got to be a crime against human rights, I would suggest. Crime against humanity, even, maybe. Anyway. It is what it is, isn't it? So, when they return to the court, it will be Alex de Minaur to serve for the match and for a place in the semi-finals against Hugo Humbert. Yeah, de Minaur's serving this out. I'm sorry, he is. He just is. So here we go. De Minaur serving 5-6 for a place in the Rotterdam semi-final for the second year in a row. Oh, Botic there can't get his footwork ready for that return. 15 love. It'll be the battle of the orange Adidas outfits between Karolina Mukova and Maria Sakkari, by the way. Okay, forehand from Botic is a good forehand. 15 all. De Minaur can't deal with it. But Alex is still 3 points away from the win. Sean here saying he's got money on Alex. Do make sure you hit that like button, by the way, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. We're 25 subscribers away from the capacity of the Arthur Ashe Stadium. Forehand here into the backhand of Botic van der Zandschulp. Backhand cross court. Botic now with the backhand. Good depth there from Botic. Backhand again, but Alex, of course, just doesn't miss, but Botic does. Hi, Thomas Rooney. Thomas Rooney and Sean O'Neill. If you haven't already done so, hit subscribe and you'll see that number just below the screen tick over. Meanwhile, Tabilo is up 4-1 on Echeverri. So very good start for the Chilean after his heroics against Fonseca in the previous round. Okay, here we go. Easy smash here for Alex. Oh, Botic has got to it, though. But he's not going to get this one. No, he's not. Oh, Botic. Could be a song, that. Oh, Botic. Ashley, by the way, congratulations on 10 months of being a member. Okay, so 2 match points here for Alex de Minaur. Where are you going to go with this serve? You are going out wide. Backhand return is pretty good. But we're still into the rally here. Forehand. Now, Alex de backhand from Botic. Backhand here from Botic and Zandschulp. It was 10. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.